It's the Jen Show. All right, so I've started the podcast a lot of times with saying one of my favorite people in the world, something like that. This is officially my favorite person in the world, my wife, Sarah. Welcome to the Jen Show.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, you were actually the person that we tested with, obviously. There's a lot of videos of that, and I will upload one eventually.
No.
That was before this was black. And the best part, too, is at the very beginning, we actually had it sideways still. So it was like
we were
set up like this, so you had to turn.
Yes.
But then we were like trying to still talk into the microphone, so it created kind of this like side-eye look. It was better to have the swivelly chairs.
Yeah.
This creates a little better ambiance.
Yeah.
All right. So I think the clear place to start is how we met each other.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very unique story. I'm going to tell it from my perspective, and then you can tell it from your perspective, okay?
Yeah.
So from my perspective, we were doing Foch and Friends, and Lindsay was on as a guest, and it was her, Foch, and I in the studio. And this was not a planned thing at all. Just during one of the breaks, I said, guys, my Tinder profile is so stupid. And Lindsay was like, let me read it. And then she read it and she was like, Foch, you should read this. And of course, when you give it to him, he literally the next break, I don't remember if he even told me he was going to do it, but just went straight on air and read my Tinder profile. I actually have found it. I'm going to read it on here because...
And this is the original.
This is the original.
Yes.
Because they ended up like changing it for the radio bit and stuff like that. This is the OG one. And reading it now, I'm not sure if I'm more embarrassed or less embarrassed, but this is what it said, okay? It said... I'm a DJ and a musician. Music is super important in my life. This is my niece in the picture. I guess I want to know it. Oh, no kids of my own. I love to laugh and make people laugh. I go by the Ginge on Power 96.5, and I'm on air from noon to 6 every day, and I host the old school lunch hour. Let's something, and I can't see that part.
Okay.
So... That's what it was.
That's not bad, though.
And then it's not as bad as I remembered, okay?
But I think anybody writing that stuff, you feel that way.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it felt very cringe. And I mean, Foch is an expert at stuff like that. By like the way he read it, it was even worse.
Yeah.
That being said, that actually low-key helped me. But then he said, like, this man clearly needs help. And he gave out my Instagram name.
Yeah.
So then I got a bunch of ads, like maybe 60 women had added by the time I opened my phone. So that was amazing. But I literally gave one of these like scroll and I mean, stopped on your picture and was like, Lindsay, look at this girl. And that was that. So, I mean, I think I wrote you the next day about you had posted Glamorous by Fergie. That was my in. That I wrote you a story, and then, you know, flash forward, we're married, and that's our wedding song.
Yeah.
So what was it like from your perspective, okay?
I was on my way to work.
Okay.
And I was listening to the morning show, obviously. And I don't know if I normally listen to that or if this was just, I had it on that day. Did you go on the morning show that often? I
was on, I would say, every, like a couple of days a week.
Okay. Because I just don't really remember, like, you know how, like, each day, if you listen consistently each day, you know kind of, like, what's going on and everything. Anyway, so I heard you reading your Tinder profile, and basically I was thinking, I'm going to have to do this soon if I want to start dating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were single and you're thinking, like,
I
this
was
is
single,
in my future.
I wasn't on any dating apps. I didn't know if I wanted to date yet, but I was thinking Tinder was probably going to be, you know, where I would end up. So, I don't really like writing that stuff about myself.
Yeah, it's the worst. And now I would have ChatGPT write it. I'm just realizing that's definitely what I would have done, but that was not an option then.
Yeah. So I'm driving in my car. I hear you read your Tinder profile, and, you know, I'm like, I want to follow along with this. This is hilarious. This is really funny to me. I liked your normal one.
Okay.
I I thought it was good.
And you said that you would have written something like, I love to laugh. That's specifically the
that
line.
I mean, that's my, like, on my TikTok, my profile says, I love to laugh.
Okay.
I've taken your phrase, I love to laugh, and I've made it for myself.
Okay.
That was really funny to me. So I added you on Instagram. I found you, and I'm like, okay. And that was it.
I know. That's it.
That was literally it. I got to work, and I just...
forgot it even happened.
Yeah. You know, like, I only had enough time to just find you, add you, and then I was getting to work within like 3 or 4 minutes of that.
Yeah.
So I got to work, and then, like I said, I just kind of forgot about it for that day.
Yeah.
Because we talked pretty quickly.
I think we talked maybe like 2 weeks or so on Instagram. And then when on our first date, I took you to a restaurant kind of across town because I had decided the restaurant I wanted to take you to, there were 2 locations.
Yes.
And like the only other girl that I had talked to at all was at the closer location. Yeah. What was it? Houlihan's?
Yeah.
She was at the closer location, so I took you over to the north side to that one.
Yeah,
and
which was really weird.
Yeah.
I didn't, you're not from here. I didn't, like, at the time, I guess I had already known that you weren't from this area. So when you were taking me there, I was like, maybe he thinks this is the only Houlihan's.
Sometimes not being from there
weird
helps.
Because I remember that one's attached to like a hotel.
Yeah.
So it just is weird.
Yeah.
You would kind of already only be going to that one if you were like staying at the hotel.
Yeah. And so I remember doing that. Later she's known that's why I did it.
And we went to Target.
Yeah. We went to Target.
Okay.
I got a Lego office set that I've never put together. It was so incredibly hard. And then one thing leads to another. We're married.
Yeah.
That's how simple it happens sometimes.
Yeah, we don't need to tell the whole timeline.
Yeah, we don't need to tell the whole story. We can move along.
We can keep going.
I think that's the most entertaining part.
Yeah.
But, the cool thing about it, too, is I wrote her about Glamorous was the first thing. And then we used that as the song that we walk out of the wedding to.
Yep.
And literally, I'm talking 5 minutes before the wedding, I realized that I had the explicit version of Glamorous downloaded.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, snap, I need to get the clean version of that. I had to run up this hill because I wouldn't get any cell phone reception, but I did get the clean version.
You got it.
We played that after we were married. So
I love that song.
Yeah. Kids, if you're looking to meet your one and only, just go on a radio show, read your Tinder profile. Then next thing you know, you're married. When I was writing down the questions for this, I kept thinking I would get these really good ideas for questions, and then I would write them down and I would think like, are you trying to pick a fight?
Oh, man.
Because, normally I would be writing questions that are meant to elicit emotion.
Yeah.
But when I'm writing questions for you, I was just like, maybe I don't want to go this hard. So I still put some of them in there so everybody can be excited for that. Let's start with, okay. So there are 2 things that you have brought into my life that I'm nearly embarrassed to say that I've enjoyed. It's definitely your fault that I've watched them. And those 2 both have the word love in them.
Okay.
There is Love is Blind and then there's Love Island.
Yes.
And those shows are both disgusting.
Yeah. And this setup reminded me of Love is Blind.
Oh, is this kind of what it looks like when there's a wall between them?
Just there would be a wall.
Okay.
But their areas aren't very big.
So watching those shows, I definitely like Love Island much more than Love is Blind. That show, we watched this last season that had Hutta and what are some of the other people that were on it?
Melandria, Nick, Shelley.
Okay. Those shows. The thing about Love Island is it is basically what I would call PG-13 porn. Because everybody is wearing such scandalous outfits.
Yeah.
And then they have these challenges where they're like, okay, I want you to lick cake off of the other person's body. I think that might be a real one.
Well, I mean, I was kind of like, look at what they're doing on here. Look at this.
And it's basically the contests have no point to them whatsoever. They're just about having them make out with each other. And you're talking everybody makes out with everybody.
Yeah.
One of the challenges, they're doing strip teases for each other couple.
And they have the heart rate monitor?
Yeah,
that's the best. Yeah.
That's what it is. Okay. So in case you never watched this show, they made them all wear heart rate monitors. And then they have all the guys have the other girls dance all on them, and they see who raised the heart rate the most. I would not want to play that game. No. That is wild.
It's crazy. But you have to create the drama and everything.
Yeah, that show is, I'm ashamed to say I actually enjoyed. Love is Blind is...
Yeah, I watched the last season without you. This one,
Yeah, so. And the thing that I've really noticed is Love is not blind.
No, it's not.
Because we've discovered, like, when they're walking out, if their reaction is not like, oh my gosh, you're even more beautiful than I thought, they are not into it. It's that simple.
It's very obvious.
Yeah. Right so away. What was the newest one? How was the last one that you showed me? How did they react?
One of them that I showed you, he kept saying, "You're just not what I expected."
Yeah.
I think he said it probably about 5 or 6 times within just that little first period of them meeting. Wow. So that obviously says everything.
Yeah,
so
that
I can't remember some of the other comments that he made, but his specifically is one I think that people will go back and watch and just say, like, clearly there was not an attraction just immediately.
Yeah. Because, and then there was this other one where this guy kept kissing her, like, he was like,
yeah.
Like, this is her face. He would like a chicken peck.
Yeah, like not wanting to kiss, but like forced to.
And all I want to say is Love is not blind. Like, you're hot, and that is part of what I love about you, and I think that's okay. Yeah. I feel very okay with that. So another thing you brought into my life was these AI videos. I don't actually know if it was you or Tatum.
I think it was me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the first one you showed me?
They're AI generated videos, and it's just like if you had the munchies in the middle of the night and you woke up and opened up like your drawer, what would be in there?
Yeah.
And then it's like tacos, cheese fries, nachos, sushi. And then I take it very serious, and it's like 1 through 10, and I'm like, I would pick sushi.
Yeah,
but there's several different.
Yeah,
you've seen one, like getting in the bed.
Yeah.
There's one the other day I saw, and it was like, what shower would you pick? And
yeah, there's weird ones. I mean, there was just like, what toilet would you use?
Yeah.
And like the first one was chicken nuggets. Like a toilet made out of chicken nuggets. That's how weird this stuff is. The ones that I specifically like are the beds.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be like, you haven't slept in days. Which bed are you laying in? And then it's like water.
Yeah. It's ASMR mixed with just AI.
Yes.
Random videos.
And I can't think what ASMR means. I can't remember off the top of my head what those letters mean, but it's like auto sensory something like that.
You looked it up the other day.
Something response, but it basically means it like makes your brain tingle. It doesn't really do that for me, I don't think, because the night you showed me these, I put on my headphones and was listening really loud, and I kind of get it, but it also just really creeps me out.
Yeah. It's fun to just think about, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's considered brain rot.
Define what brain rot is.
I think just like something that's not doing anything good for you.
Well, I mean, that adds up when you add the 2 words together, brain and rot. Okay, fair enough.
Just like where like it's not like it's educating you. It's not like, I don't know.
What's a perfect example of brain rot? Give me like a perfect example of one.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Hey.
I mean, have you ever seen where they like wash the rugs?
No.
Like dirty rugs?
No.
I love those too.
Okay.
But it's basically like a rug. I don't know where they get these, but they're nearly like black at the start. And then they just wash them until they're like perfect.
I mean, I feel like in a weird way, that's like the blackhead videos where you're like, how can I
satisfying.
enjoy this?
It is satisfying.
Okay,
those are more
category.
Of that category.
Okay, gotcha. So there was a time that we went to Alamo and I had gotten a chocolate cookie shake. Okay. Now, if you don't know this, at the Alamo, there's very big straws in them. I took maybe 1 drink. Maybe 2 small drinks, and you asked to have a drink, and you drink about over half of it.
Can I tell mine now?
Yes.
Okay, he's fabricated this story for years now.
When I got it, how light it was, it's like, okay, when I got it, I expected my hand to go like, and when I got it, my hand went, what? Because it's so light.
Then you must have drank more than you thought.
That is not the way it went down.
I only took one drink. I don't even really, how often do I eat ice cream?
That's, I think, why you didn't know how much it was going to go down your throat.
I mean, it is Andy's, so.
Yeah.
No.
It's not Andy's.
Yeah.
That's an Andy's shake there?
Yep.
Oh, well, I just wonder, like, in front of all the viewers, if you can admit that you did do it.
No. Can you admit that you fabricated this story all these years?
I would say, if we're using this as a line, I would say when I gave it to you, it was at this. And when I got it back, it was at this. So you drank that much of it. No?
Mm-mm.
Well, we'll have to go back and find the CCTV or something. If you want to support The Jen Show, please like and subscribe. It is independently financed, aka I am financing it myself. So a like and subscribe really helps me out a lot, and it is free. If you are looking for a DJ for your wedding, private party, corporate event, the club, whatever, I'm your guy. Hit me up at thejenshow.com or at The Jen Show on all social media. All right, back to the episode. Please like and subscribe. Why do you think that your eyes are closed in every photo? So just to back up, when she takes a phone, like if we're in a group picture, her eyes end up being closed 75% of the time. That's a real number, right?
Yeah.
Why do you think it is?
So when live photos started, out of however long it records, a second maybe, it always captures when I blink.
Why?
Even in a live photo.
Close your eyes. Huh. They don't. I wondered maybe if when you close them, if it kind of looked like they were open.
I can tattoo eyeballs on the back of my eyelids.
And that would be like... And then it would kind of work out regardless.
It'd be like the alien guy or whatever.
It's just so weird too, because also with the live photos, you can go fix it. Like you can go pick another little section, but they won't look the same.
Yeah, it totally butchers the quality.
Really weird. And I've always wondered if you had
another person that has beef with Apple, I guess, on your podcast.
Well, I don't feel like
I don't really, but that is so annoying.
Yeah, I know. I'm so committed to Apple that I would never talk bad about them. So I guess in that scenario, I'm blaming you.
I don't think they
phone.
Sponsor people, so
you never know.
Do they?
Just remember how much I love you. No, I don't. I think they're a little too big for this podcast. All right, so let's talk about who do you think between the two of us is messier?
Messier? Can we tie?
I don't know. Can we? The most objective view. Let me think about it too, though. I'm thinking of different areas of the house.
Well, I know. I think what's hard.
I think I've come to.
Well, I use more areas in the house. I feel like you're wanting me to say it's me.
Yeah. Duh. Do you think I asked the question because I wanted you to say it was me?
No.
I mean, we both know it's you, right?
No. You said it wasn't going to be a roast of me.
That doesn't mean our house is messy, just who is messier between the two of us. Just admit it.
Admit what?
You don't think it's you?
No.
You think I'm messier?
Yes.
I have heard it all now. Wow, those eyes are scary.
It's just like piles of clothes and like hoarding stuff.
Yeah.
Not like trash.
Why I said not dirty, messy.
Sure, but we both are.
So some of that had to be edited out. We're coming back to it after a very short, we're not going to call it a fight. We'll call it a conversation.
No.
I'm definitely going to use that part once I make a cut. Oh, man, that's so good.
What part?
I never thought about how I can use that. Now I can take it right to where it like seems awkward, and then I can cut to that moment.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's so good. I have asked you questions that have been some perceived as confrontational, How about you ask me some questions? Let's do that.
Give me my phone.
Here's your phone.
I was going to ask you which reality TV show you would go on.
I think that I would go on Survivor. Mm-hmm. That's the one that I've just always really wanted to play. Yeah. I don't know if I could handle the no eating. It's actually the no sleeping that I don't think I could handle.
Well, I feel it's just like a very uncomfortable environment.
I feel like I would never sleep, and I just don't know how I could.
The cold and the rain. Yeah. I feel like those are the moments where you're always like, I can never do that.
Oh, I could never do that.
And it would be awful.
Yeah. I would love to play Survivor for like it seems so fun to like lie to people's faces and then vote them out. But you have pointed out that when I don't like somebody, I have a lot of trouble
hiding it.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And I do think that part would be very hard because I know I'd have an enemy. There's no way I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But that still would be the one. Big Brother is just like how much you're surrounded by cameras. It just seems wild.
Yeah.
So I guess Survivor for me. What about you though?
Well, which one do you think I would go on?
I mean, I would think you would go on the challenge.
Yeah.
Yes. I know.
Yeah, the challenge.
Because like you like stuff like that. Mm-hmm. You like challenging yourself. You did 75 hard. Yeah. You have a lot of willpower. It's amazing.
Thank you.
I've always really admired that about you. Like if you say I'm going to do blank, that'd be fitness, eating, like you will do it.
Yeah.
It's wild. I've never met anybody. Well, that... Wow, that question did not go over well, clearly.
I need to have willpower to clean more. Okay, so is there anything in my wardrobe that you would ban?
Okay, now see, that is a confrontational question.
No, it's not. I will take anything.
You can... This is like...
Don't say these pants, because I really like these pants.
Well, I'm not going to, but let me give you an example of what confrontational questions are.
That's not confrontational.
I wrote, all right, your least... If you wanted me to ban one thing in your wardrobe, this is...
There's not even that many options, so I don't even know why you're acting like there's so much.
Let me really think this through.
It can be shoes, pants, top, anything. Just say it.
I'm thinking. I really am. I like the way you dress for the most part.
Yeah.
I suppose the thing I would probably ban would be like the XXL Britney Spears shirt you wear.
That was yours?
Well, look at the size difference. So it's like too big for me.
I know, and that's what
so it literally goes like beneath your knees. It literally looks like a grandma's sleeping cloth from 1920s.
It is like, I don't even know, it's cotton, but it is like a thinner material, so it makes it somehow like even bigger.
Yeah. That's what I think I would ban. And I feel like that was a very safe answer because it's not something that
like
you
a
like
nightgown.
Wear out in public.
Yeah, I never have wore that in public.
What did you think I was going to say?
That like green top that was like is kind of too big for me now. That I was going to wear out.
The one that you nearly wore at my parents' house? Okay, so I am very careful, as any good husband should be, to support your wardrobe and say like, wow, babe, you look hot whenever you're...
I like baggy clothes too, so this is like already like a controversy, I guess.
This was like last weekend, she was going to wear, I don't remember the pants, but put on this sweater that was literally probably like a double XL.
It was a medium, but it was oversized.
On her, it looked like a double XL.
Yeah, I mean it...
And I think the line I said is that what you're going to wear?
Yeah.
But that's all you have to say to be confrontational as a husband.
Yeah, I didn't travel with enough clothes. You know, we've all been in this predicament.
Yeah.
So
it took me a long time to even come up with something. I think you have a very good style, so that actually made that hard.
Thank you. Do you know what the millennial pause is?
The millennial pause?
Yeah.
No, I have no clue.
It's like a TikTok term.
Okay, I never heard of it.
What is it? Because you do it.
Hold on. Let me think what it is. It sounds like it's something where you just do like a pause in your speech.
Yeah, but it's like when you're making a video, because you do like front-facing videos pretty often. So you're recording and then you have a pause before you start talking.
So let me think about it. So I hold out the phone.
And there's like a really pretty good example on your TikTok right now.
Is there?
Yeah.
So why is that a millennial thing to do? Because the pause is just to see if it's recording. You don't want to like chop off the beginning.
I think they grew up doing more like video form. And so they have like a different way of like, they kind of just start the video like they're already recording and then it like kind of comes up or whatever.
Okay.
And we have the moment like you're saying where we're like, okay, am I recording like an old person?
Whoa.
Oh, hey. Yeah. So it's, yeah.
You just literally broke my brain because what you do is, I don't know how I've never thought of this, and that shows the millennialism.
Yeah.
You could just start recording and then you just chop the front of it.
Yeah. And then it just like, yeah.
That changes the way that I do videos forever.
Yeah.
Because I never considered the idea that you could just start recording and then chop the front.
Yeah.
Because it's specifically on Instagram.
Yep.
When you hit record, it does not start recording.
Right.
It has like a second or so lag, and I don't want to be looking down, so you just pause. But I just never realized that you could just start it, lift it up, and then chop off the front part. Wow. Well, even though I suppose I should be like embarrassed, I actually feel very helped. And like I said, we're both millennials. Is that right? Are we both? Okay. So no embarrassment here.
100%
purely
millennial. Yeah.
Learning. But anybody else, now you can learn as well, so you don't come off like a stupid millennial.
Let's see. If you lost me in the grocery store, where would you go looking for me?
That's a good question. Okay. If I lost you in the grocery store, where would you? I think you would probably be in the like fancy health food section normally, or you would probably just be looking at chips.
Yes.
Like you'd be looking for like a new flavor of Cheez-Its or something.
Sure.
But the thing about it is she doesn't usually get stuff like Cheez-Its and stuff and bring them home because they're your nemesis. What would you call it?
My weakness, I guess. Or, well, I don't know what you would say, but yeah.
I know I said kryptonite, but that's literally the opposite. But
it's kind of a good thing because it's like I know that I will overdo on something so bad that I just avoid it.
Oh, I completely get it. That's why Halloween was so bad for me. I know, but that's why Halloween was so bad for me because candy came into the house, and that's my true weakness. Tatum has a bag. When she got home from Halloween, it was a bag like this big. Full.
Yeah.
Like because she went to the rich neighborhood and they're just handing out.
No, it really wasn't
handfuls.
even. What it was is that kids don't go trick-or-treating anymore.
So they just had lots of extra food?
The last neighborhood that we went to, nearly everybody just kind of dumped what they had into her bag.
That's insane. That is insane.
And so, you know, her and her friend, I mean, they walked away with, massive. Probably pounds.
So one thing you had me get, well, you didn't have me get it. You had one and it blew my mind, was an Aura ring.
Yeah.
Talk about what those are.
So they are, I guess, kind of like an Apple Watch in a way. It tracks like your sleep.
Does an Apple Watch do that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You just have to wear a watch.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't like wearing stuff like on.
No, I hate wearing watch, period. And to sleep in it was awful. Okay. So Aura ring,
so,
it's kind of like that.
It's activity, sleep. For women, it can track cycles. There's like blood pressure, all of that stuff. Temperature.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
So I have to get, like what I talked about when Carl was on here, I'm really sensitive to sleep, and I very specifically need REM sleep. And that's what's so incredible is it talks about, not only does it track when you sleep, it even has the cycles of when you had deep sleep, when you have REM sleep. It calculates all of that stuff when you wake up, where you, like how long it took you to wake up. Now I get dinged for going to sleep too late every single day. It never just says like, oh, this guy has a later schedule. It gives you a penalty every single time. But still, it has been very helpful. So good thing that you put me on here. A question that I ask everybody is, what's your biggest pet peeve? I mean, I felt like you probably had been thinking about this. So,
well, I know I kind of was, but I don't really know what like my biggest
Well,
is.
just like what is your... I mean, it's supposed to be like,
like
what's a
one
big
of my
pet peeve?
main ones, I think you know this, is driving around the parking lot to find a parking spot.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's just like whatever's open, that's where I park.
Yep.
No matter where it's at.
But that has also to do with kind of like laziness too, the opposite of it, where you're thinking like, oh, what's going to happen? You take an extra 50-foot walk.
Actually walking from, I mean, obviously if you're at like Disney World, the parking lot might be a little bigger. But if you're at the grocery store, even the very, very back of the lot, probably only takes you like 1 minute still to like walk into the door.
Yeah, truly, like we were at Hy-Vee earlier, and if you parked at the road, the furthest away, it might be 120 yards.
Yeah.
Worst case.
Yeah. That's probably my biggest pet peeve.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because I just can't stand just going in and weaving in and out of parking lot to find a spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
just takes longer anyways, too.
I really support that one. I didn't know that was that big of a pet peeve, but that is something that I feel like I never drove around a lot, but you definitely influenced me to not do that. So that's a good one.
Yeah.
What do you think my pet peeves are? What do you think are some of my really big ones?
Oh, I know one.
Okay.
Requests when you're DJing.
Yes.
Yeah. Which sometimes I'm like the middleman. Sometimes people come up to me because they know that I might come talk to you. Most of the time, I'm just pretty honest with people now. Yeah. I'll let them know. Yeah. Yes.
Or at least give them a maybe. So the reason that I don't like requests is because, and this was when Foch was on here, he was like, yo, that's exactly what a request is. People ask for the song they want, okay? I get that. That sounds obvious. That is what a request is. But I'm playing music for a whole room of people and for a dance floor. So if some guy comes up and asks to hear some random song, people may not know that song, and you have to play stuff people know. So if I hear the song and I think, oh yeah, I can validate that, I will play it. But if everything is going well on the dance floor and people want to hear some obscure Paramore song, it's like, that's going to kill the dance floor. So that's why it's such a big
And
pet
I
peeve
know
of
now
mine.
too, like when somebody does ask me for one, I pretty much know if you will play it. So then like, if I feel like it's something you will, then I'll come tell you.
Yeah, so that's a very good one. I have, everybody knows about this one. So see this, you see how when I'm drinking it, it looks like there's stuff in it. When there's nothing in this, it's obvious there's nothing. That's a giant pet peeve.
Give me my $9 coffee.
I thought, yeah. Tell how much that was.
It was $9.13
for a Starbucks.
Yeah.
What did you get in it?
Well, it was
gold.
It was wild. I haven't been going to Starbucks. I mean, I don't go to Starbucks. I was asking her what the holiday drinks were because I just wanted something holiday. She said ginger chai, but I like it dirty. I like espresso. That's a dirty chai.
No, I get
I'll educate everybody here. Dirty chai. So I guess adding in the espresso is what upped the price.
Yeah, clearly.
So, which...
You just got like a double shot? You just
so
added
unfair.
One more shot?
No, so there's no coffee in it. A chai is tea.
Oh,
chai tea.
Okay.
So it's a gingerbread chai tea latte.
Okay.
And then I made it dirty, which is adding in espresso. I did a double shot.
$9.
Yeah.
Wow. That's insane.
And this is the medium. This is a grande.
That's nuts.
So it was crazy.
Nuts.
I didn't think you saw the price.
I didn't.
When I ordered
you told
and
me
then
it, like,
right when we
broke my
walked
brain.
away, I was like, did you see how much that was? Because I was shocked. I was shocked.
Sorry. So I need to be careful with that. If I spilled it, that would be
because it is like I barely drank
spilling
it.
diamonds
like
or something
very
like
warm
that.
in here.
I realized that's a big pet peeve. I realized there's a second one, and you know this. It's when in concert, the artist holds the microphone out to the crowd the whole time. That drives me insane. It's like I did not come to the concert to hear the people next to me singing. And I feel it's so selfish. The artist is doing it to just like not have to sing and to hear people sing their lyrics, and they're just like, yeah, I am such a good songwriter. Ooh, hear my own song. Shut up.
What was the viral one I showed you?
What's the what?
Like the viral one I recently showed you.
Oh, I don't remember. Who was it? They truly held the mic out.
I know. It was Justin Timberlake.
Yes.
Yeah, you can look it up on TikTok.
Yeah, and was it for Can't Stop This Feeling?
Yes. And it was about half the song. He just holds the mic out. Massive festival.
Yep. One of the ones where he's on a runway, right? That drives me insane. It's so selfish. Like to pay that much money to go to a concert and not even get to hear them sing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have a lot of...
I'm getting worked up a little bit.
The concert thing made me think, because I have a lot of pet peeves at concerts, because I used to go to a lot of concerts. I used to only do pits, but then anytime I was in the like seats, I still like to stand.
Okay.
And some people don't like that. They get mad when you're standing.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm like,
I thought
sorry.
Everyone stood when the show came
No,
on.
some people like get mad about.
That's right. When Tatum was there, somebody got mad at her.
Yeah, you would be standing like in front of somebody.
Wow.
So, which, I mean, I guess I kind of get on some level, like if you couldn't stand for like long periods of time, but I like to like move around and dance and stuff. And so like I would never just be like.
Yeah. When we went to like, I guess Post Malone or Justin Bieber, were we standing or sitting?
At Justin Bieber, we stood and we were up like on the side.
Yeah.
And then another time we went to Post Malone, we were like once again like on the side and we stood both shows.
We were at Post Malone in St. Louis when he fell through the stage.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah.
Because scary. I thought he like OD'd or something because he didn't just fall.
It was hard to tell.
Like, it was weird.
Because we were about, even though
stage
we were
level.
On the side, we were down pretty low, nearly to the floor.
Our eyes were
about level to the stage, and you couldn't really tell that he fell, you know, because it was one of those things where like the stage opens up, but we couldn't tell.
Yeah,
so it was very weird. It's like he just disappeared.
I have no idea. He still did the whole rest of the show, and I have no idea. That must have hurt so bad. I'm going to say what I think your favorite movie is, and you're going to say what my favorite movie is. I feel like I have mine. I'm ready. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to count 3, 2, 1, and we're going to say it at the same time. Okay. We're both going to say what your favorite movie is at the same time. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Mean Girls. Boom. Got
Good job.
It. Yes. I knew it. Yes. All right. Let's do mine. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. The Prestige. Okay. Wow.
We know
each other good.
Yeah.
There was that one movie that is in my top like 3 that I watched again without you.
Yes. What is I love that movie.
What was it?
Parasite.
Yes.
So
and
good.
We saw that once.
Those are two different Mean Girls and Parasite. Completely different worlds.
Parasite is kind of like The Prestige, of just has like a crazy ending. Like it'll never be the same the second time.
It's if you've not seen a brain tunnel.
Yes. If you haven't seen The Prestige or Parasite, now go watch them and you're welcome. Parasite is foreign, so you'll have to watch it subtitled. But it's
worth it.
Mind blowing. I think it won Best Picture. Okay, so we did very good on that. Let's see if we know each other's favorite artist. I feel like yours is Ariana Grande or Justin Bieber.
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I had somebody else in my head.
In your head than those two?
Yeah, Doja Cat.
No.
Yeah, I love her.
You'd love
Ariana, probably.
Yeah.
On Spotify Rap, Justin Bieber was my number 1.
And then she tries to say Doja Cat. Like, give me a break. Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber are definitely bigger artists to you than Doja Cat. So
yeah, Ariana is probably. I mean, I don't know.
I asked her to pick herself, but I then told her what they are.
Yeah.
Who do you think mine is? This is kind of a hard answer.
It's really hard because it used to be Post Malone.
Yeah,
and so now I was like, oh wait, I need to think of.
Yeah, it's hard to. Post Malone was for such a long time, but when he made the country change, I just can't go with it. I just can't do it.
So who would it be now?
It makes me very sad. I mean, I really only listen to songs. It's not about an artist. I make playlists. I'm a DJ.
Yeah.
I just make playlists and I love those, but there's no artists. They've all let me down.
What was your Spotify age?
19.
Same.
Yeah.
And it was because we listen to new... we listen to new music.
Oh, we both have
I guess we have like a young spirit because we listen to like
Tatum's
the new
was 43.
stuff. Yeah, well, she's been listening to like Red Hot Chili Peppers, Sublime.
I feel like that is how I've always like stayed young. Is I just stay in touch with culture, and I think that a lot of people when they think like, oh, back in my day, and it's your decision to like get older. Your age is always going to change, but it's just, you can stay up with culture or you cannot.
Yeah.
And it's like when you talk about the millennial pause, that more than anything blows my mind because it is a little embarrassing in a weird way just because I didn't think how obvious it was to just chop the front end because it's always annoyed me that I needed to look down or just kind of guess. So it's kind of embarrassing, but it's more just helpful.
Yeah.
But anyways, I think that people like make the decision to get old and lose touch, and I am not that.
You taught me that. You can tell a lot about what phrases people are saying. I still say dude a lot, though. That'll like call me out for where I...
There's certain phrases that have aged fine and certain that have not at all.
Yeah.
Because to me, like, to say a song is a banger, I don't think I'll ever fully give up on that phrase because it's like what I always said. The word swag, I thought was going to go out really hard and it was going to be like Riz and then you'd say swag and it's like, bleh. But I feel like swag has kind of stayed because Justin Bieber's album was called Swag. Our daughter Tatum, who's 13, swag is in her name on social media. And it's just like somehow that word
swag is
lasted.
Cool. I don't like Riz.
I hate Riz. That's stupid. And see, those are the
you
things.
Liked it.
No, I like that one guy on Survivor.
Well, he's the Riz god.
Well, I know, but I just like him as a player. I don't like his name. But isn't his name really Rizzo? That's like really his name. Yeah. So like it kind of, I can live with it for him. So you and I both have tattoos of each other's letter,
show mine.
An S and a J, which is really funny.
How can I show it?
Because, well, babe, you just have to do the way there's a camera right there. So the way you held it out
I know, but then it's going to be look.
They're going to believe it's a J. When I showed my mom, she said, well, I hope you guys stay together. Yeah. I was like, Mom, I thought you, of anybody, were supposed to believe in forever.
Yep.
But I think we will. And they're just letters. We can turn it into another word if we need to, if we get divorced.
I was going to turn mine into just joy. Oh, why? Because I believe, which is a very, that really dates me. So I would have believe and joy.
Mine would be like, I haven't really thought mine through as much as you, but it's an S. I could turn it into anything.
Well, your mom is what made me, think of that.
I've never really fully showed this. And when my dad saw it, he said, a lava lamp? Oh my. Yeah. That was his reaction.
Which we love to quote.
I feel like he can handle it more because he's just used to it. But this is this. And if you look in the Jen Show logo, it has this exact tattoo. Yep. And then I have this one of a twister right here.
I'm not going to show mine.
Well, I know you're wearing full long sleeves on
like
pants.
One on my shoulder, my back, my neck, my hips.
I feel like
just
it's becoming...
think of the year when I turned 18 and where placements were popular, and that's where my tattoos are.
But you don't have a tramp stamp, right?
No, I wanted one. I did. I wanted a dragon. That would be so cool.
Well, it would have come back to being cool again. I think that we're good. That was really, really fun.
Yeah.
I love being married to you. I'm glad that we did not get mad at each other. There are a couple of moments that will be edited out of this that weren't going over great. Maybe someday I'll release the unedited version. But I will put it behind a paywall.
Yeah.
And then the money I'm bringing in will make it worth it.
If you pay to see unedited of what
there we go.
Talked about.
So it is an option. Let's wave to the camera.
Okay.
Bye-bye. It's the J.